It's a quiet Tuesday morning. Margaret, a 68-year-old widow from Ohio, pours her coffee and opens her bank app, just like she does every month on the 3rd. But this time, something is wrong. Her Social Security deposit is smaller, much smaller. She blinks. She refreshes the screen. She checks again. Her hands start to shake. She thought 2026 was supposed to bring her a raise, a cost of living increase. More money, not less. She picks up the phone to call Social Security and waits on hold for 2 hours. When she finally gets through, the agent tells her something she never expected to hear. "Ma'am, we sent you a letter about this. You were overpaid. We are now withholding 50% of your monthly check." Margaret feels the floor drop beneath her. 50%, half of her income, gone. Just like that. And the worst part? She did nothing wrong on purpose. She made one small mistake. A mistake that thousands of seniors are making right now in 2026 without even knowing it. If you are watching this video, I do not want this to happen to you. I am Masha. I am a senior policy analyst and retirement finance expert. For years, I have helped retirees like you understand the rules that the government writes in small print, but expects you to follow perfectly. Today, I am going to walk you through the most urgent 2026 Social Security warnings, the exact rules, the exact dollar amounts, and the exact steps you must take to protect every single penny of your benefits. And please, stay with me until the very end of this video, because there is one hidden mistake buried deep in the new 2026 rules that is silently costing seniors thousands of dollars. Most people will never hear about it, but you will. Today, let me tell you about Robert. Robert is 67 years old. He lives in Arizona with his wife. He worked his whole life as an electrician. He retired at 65. He has been collecting Social Security for 2 years. Robert is a careful man. He pays his bills on time. He files his taxes every April. He even keeps a folder in his kitchen drawer with every letter he has ever received from Social Security. In early 2025, Robert decided to pick up part-time work at the local hardware store. Just a few days a week. He liked staying busy. He liked the extra cash. He earned about $30,000 that year. Robert thought, "I am collecting my Social Security. I earned it. I can work as much as I want." That single sentence cost Robert nearly $9,000. You see, Robert did not realize that because he had not yet reached his full retirement age, the Social Security Administration was watching his earnings. And in early 2026, Robert opened his mailbox and found a letter, an overpayment notice. The letter said he owed thousands back, and if he did not respond within 30 days, Social Security would start taking 50% of his monthly check. Robert was crushed, not because he was greedy, not because he tried to cheat the system, but because nobody ever told him the rule in plain English. So let me tell you, right now, in plain English, here is what the official Social Security Administration says for 2026. If you are under your full retirement age and you are collecting Social Security, you can only earn up to $24,480 per year. That is $2,040 per month. If you earn even $1 above that limit, Social Security will withhold $1 of your benefits for every $2 you earn over the limit. If you reach your full retirement age during 2026, the limit is higher. $65,160 for the months before you reach full retirement age. And the withholding is gentler. $1 for every $3 over. And once you actually hit full retirement age, there is no limit. You can earn anything, work as much as you want. But here is the part that catches almost every senior off guard. Your full retirement age is no longer 65. It is no longer 66. If you were born in 1960 or later, your full retirement age is now 67. That means anyone turning 66 in 2026 still has a full year to wait before they can earn freely without penalty. Now let me talk about the 2026 COLA, the cost of living adjustment. You probably heard the good news. Social Security announced a 2.8% raise starting in January 2026. The average retired worker goes from about $2,015 per month to about $2,071 per month. That is around $56 more. Sounds wonderful, right? But here is the trap. The Medicare Part B premium also went up in 2026. The standard premium rose from $185 to $202.90 per month. That is an increase of $17.90. And guess what? Medicare takes that premium directly out of your Social Security check, automatically, before you ever see it. So that $56 raise? After Medicare takes its share, the average senior is only getting about $38 more per month. Not 56, 38. That is the hidden math nobody on television will explain to you, but you deserve to know. Now I want to tell you about the biggest piece of good news in 2026. And this one might apply to you, or to someone you love. On January 5, 2025, the President signed the Social Security Fairness Act into law. This new law repealed two old rules called the Windfall Elimination Provision and the Government Pension Offset. For decades, these two rules punished public sector workers, teachers, firefighters, police officers, postal workers. Many of them had their Social Security benefits cut or even completely eliminated because they also received a public pension. Now, those reductions are gone. If you are a retired teacher, a retired firefighter, a retired police officer, or any public servant who was told you could not collect Social Security because of your pension, you may now be owed thousands of dollars in back payments. But here is the catch. The Social Security Administration will not chase you down. You must take action. You must verify your address and your direct deposit information at ssa.gov/myaccount. And if you never filed at all, you must file an application at ssa.gov/apply. If you do not file, you will not be paid. Period. Now let me give you the 3 exact steps you must take today to protect your benefits in 2026. Step 1. Log in to your personal My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount. Verify your mailing address. Verify your direct deposit information. Check your earnings record for any mistakes. Do this once a month. It takes 5 minutes and it can save you thousands. Step 2. If you receive any letter from Social Security, especially an overpayment notice, do not ignore it. Do not throw it away. You have only 30 days to respond. File Form SSA-632 to request a waiver if the overpayment was not your fault or if you cannot afford to pay it back. File Form SSA-561 to appeal if you disagree with the amount. There is no time limit on the waiver, but the appeal must be filed within 60 days, and filing within 30 days automatically stops them from taking money out of your check. Step 3. Talk to a tax professional before you file your 2025 taxes this year, because there is a brand new tax break for seniors. It is called the Enhanced Senior Deduction. If you are 65 or older, you can claim an additional $6,000 deduction per person, $12,000 for married couples filing jointly. This is on top of your regular standard deduction, but it only applies for tax years 2025 through 2028. And it phases out at higher incomes. Make sure you use IRS Form 1040-SR, the senior tax form, to claim it properly. And here is the hidden mistake I promised you at the beginning of this video. The one almost no senior knows about. It is called IRMAA, the Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. When you retire, your income usually drops, but Medicare bases your premium on your tax return from 2 years ago. So a senior who retired in 2024 with a big final paycheck could be paying inflated Medicare premiums all the way through 2026. Some seniors are paying up to $443.90 per month for Medicare Part B. Just because Medicare is using old income data, the solution, file Form SSA-44. It is called the Medicare Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount Life-Changing Event Form. If you had a qualifying life event, like retirement, the death of a spouse, a divorce, or a reduction in work, You can request that Medicare lower your premium based on your current income, not your old income. Most seniors have never heard of this form, and they are leaving hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars on the table every single year. Please, do not be one of them. Now I want to speak to you directly from my heart. The rules are changing fast, faster than ever before. The 2026 changes are some of the biggest we have seen in years, and the government will not call you. Social Security will not knock on your door. Medicare will not send a friendly reminder. You have to take action yourself. Do not rely only on YouTube notifications. Do not rely only on the news. Do not rely on what your neighbor told you over the fence. Go to ssa.gov. Go to medicare.gov. Go to irs.gov. Make these websites your friends. Bookmark them. Visit them every month. And if this video helped you today, please subscribe to TaxWise Seniors and tap the bell so you never miss a critical update. Share this video with one friend, one neighbor, one family member who is over 60. You may literally save them thousands of dollars. You worked your whole life for these benefits. You earned every penny. Do not let a small mistake take it away from you. I am Masha. Thank you for trusting me with your time today. Stay safe, stay informed, and I will see you in the next video.